Abortion!
Your attention, please. Please yell if you are paying attention.
This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna smoke my last cigarette doing this one. So enjoy it. Okay. I guess what's my central argument here would be, what's the difference between murdering and killing? Apparently sometime between the King James Version and the new King James Version, they decided to change Exodus 2013, don't quote me on that, I think it's 2013. That might be the Leviticus one I'm thinking of, that Bible people like to throw around, but I think it's Exodus 2013, the thou shalt not kill one. Somewhere between the King James Version and the new King James Version, they decided to change the wording from thou shalt not kill to thou shalt not murder. And, you know, some people say it's because in the original language that it's written in, the word is the word for murder, but not the word for kill. And then other people say, well, okay, it's one of the 10 Commandments, it says thou shalt not kill, but then God is also telling us we need to kill these people, those people, you know, person who looked at me funny, you know, we gotta kill all these people. So maybe that's why they changed it from thou shalt not kill to thou shalt not murder. But there's a difference between killing and murdering. There is. I mean, you seem like a very, you know, patriotic kind of guy. Would you say that all of our soldiers that are fighting overseas to protect this country, would you say that they're all murderers? I mean, they are taking other people's lives. And so, you know, right there, okay, the distinction between killing and murdering, I just made that distinction, okay? But then there's other people that say, well, yeah, abortions aren't, you know, killing enemy soldiers, so maybe, you know, that's murder. Well, okay, you know, rational people don't look at it that way. They don't. And I know this is going to sound terrible, you know, because here we have a man saying this, but I got this from a very proud mother. But during the first 9 months of a human life's existence, not their lives, but the first 9 months of a human being's existence, they're nothing but a parasite inside of their mother. And I know that's a very bad analogy because, you know, you don't just, you know, pick a tick off of you and decide to keep it and raise it as your own, or yank a tapeworm out of your mouth or your ass or whatever. But yeah, it's a bad analogy, but at the same time it's true. That's all it really is. And don't give me all this crap about, you know, you can't abort the baby because the baby has a soul. That's bullshit. Okay? You don't even get a soul until you're 1 or maybe 6 months. I can't remember. But until then, you're just a soft, pink, crying, pooing machine. And don't get me started on vegetarians that won't eat animals because of their souls. Everything has a soul, even lettuce. So you can't really win there. But this is off on a very big tangent and all this thing. You're the pro-life guy, okay? And, you know, I imagine that your argument is that abortions are wrong, no matter what the circumstances. What about rape? Are you going to force a rape victim to carry her attacker's child to term, give birth to that child, and, you know, assuming she presses charges and gets the guy convicted and sent to jail, you know, raise him by yourself? All by yourself? You're going to force a poor rape victim to do that. And another one of your arguments, your appeal to, you know, the emotion of the people when you ask, you know, if you had an abortion and, you know, your life gets straightened out and all this crap, you know, what would that child have been like, you wonder? Well, okay. What about circumstances, say, say the child's going to be born with a developmental disorder, or worse, say the mother is HIV positive, and there's a high likelihood of her transferring that virus to the child, and then the child would only live for a few years. You're going to put the mother through that kind of pain too? Taking choice out of the equation. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I don't agree with these 18-year-old skanks that are running around and getting knocked up and getting a quickie abortion just to fix the problem. I don't agree with that, okay? But I believe that there are certain times and certain circumstances where abortion is completely legitimate. And there's no sense in taking the choice out of things. And you call the people who support pro-choice, you say pro-abortion, and because that's such a negative word. That's such a disgusting sounding word. Abortion, 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 abortion. Abortion! Anyway. I hope I made enough points. I'm fucking tired right now. I don't know. I've been Aldous Valor, the judgmental asshole.